guys, we have the back mount. So we're going to be talking about certain principles from the back mount that you want to think about when you're controlling somebody. So if I have back mount normal, hooks in, a seatbelt control, right? From seatbelt control, we know that we can either grab the top of their hands and keep them close to their chest. We can go in for a Kimura grip on the arm that's closest. So if my head's on this side, I Kimura grip this arm. If we were to switch, my head was on the opposite side, I Kimura the opposite arm. So now, leg position, right? With our legs, we know that if we have our hooks in, their goal is to escape our hooks. So they do things like going to the side, and they work to use their hips to escape that first hook, right? And then they start bumping over the top. Now they're starting to defend, they're escaping. Here they can turn back into us, and it's a race to the top position. I'm either going on top of him, or this person's gonna turn back in with some hip movements and get back on top of me. So, we have the back mount. My hooks are in. When I'm controlling with my arms, my elbows, if I have a loose control here with my elbows far back, I want to bring my elbows over his shoulder so that it's my elbow controlling that shoulder. My other arm is high in their arm, and I'm pulling back towards me. So if this person was to try to rotate this way, this arm would pull them back. If this person was to try to rotate this way, this elbow would pull them back. So with here, I can either have arm across, I can have a normal seatbelt control, or I can take the Kimura grip and my elbows are in the same position so that my hands can do whatever they need to, but I can still control this person, right? Elbow position, arm position, head position, right? Part of escaping as well is this person being able to get their head to the far side, and they start escaping their shoulders. So head position, on the underarm, I put my head on that side, right? I don't put my head on this side. Right? Head's on this side so I can go for the choke, or I can switch and start going for arm bars. So, arm position, heavy on the elbow, heavy on the armpit with your arm, and then my hooks, doing the same thing. My hooks are controlling one way. If he tries to turn this way, this one pulls him back. If he tries to turn this way, this one pulls him back. Right? And we start thinking now that when we're fighting, if I want to actually be able to submit this person, I need to learn how to hide my hooks and why I hide my hooks. So if we're here and I'm just holding my hooks tight, this person goes to the side, they might do some hip movement and they escape that first hook. So again, now we're going back to that battle. I'm going to have to get on top of this person and somehow recapture the back, which we practice, but an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. So how do we prevent someone from taking our hook and escaping it? If they fall to this side, so this is important, hide the bottom hook. So now, a body triangle is for the purpose of hiding the bottom hook, right? When we fall to this side, I switch and I take my hook to the top hip. So now I can either have a foot over the top, or I lock my triangle so that this person can't escape through the bottom hook, right? So we're here, I fall, as we fall, hide the bottom hook, right? So the concept, hiding the bottom hook with the body triangle or the stomp, is something you want to keep in your mind when you're attacking someone's back. Alright, so this is just one of the small concepts. Hiding the bottom hook. When you have both your seatbelt, when you have a seatbelt control and both of your hooks in, to avoid them defending and escaping. As soon as we're here and we fall, hide that bottom hook, body triangle. You can adjust your arms however. But again, If we're in a seated position, this person falls. Boom. Hide the bottom hook. All right, they turn back the opposite way. We talk about how we have to adjust. But for now, this is all I want you to understand. Hiding the bottom hook along with some of the elbow arm positions.